Today is January 25th, 2025. It's 4 a.m. This was supposed to be the 24th video, but I was playing a game with friends, so I wanted to spend time with them. I don't get to see a lot of them or hang out with them often, so. But don't worry, I didn't forget. I guess I'll just upload 2 videos today because I have to go to sleep soon for work. Recap. May 7th, 2022, we got Cookie at about 8 weeks old. He's a domestic short hair. Early in his life, he was diagnosed with a heart murmur. December 2024, we found him under the Christmas tree with weight loss, lethargy, yellowing pale gums, and we took him to a vet, an ER, and they don't know what's wrong with him. He was given 0.4 milliliters of doxycycline and 5 milligrams of prednisolone to be given to him twice a day for 12 hours. And for the next 5 weeks, he would be on that medication. I would personally give it to him. January 7th, he goes for his regular vet checkup just to see how he's doing, how he's recovering. Still no idea what's happening or what's wrong. Only concern was his CBC was at 26% and they believed it should be at 30, so they figured something was stagnating and that they had to figure out what was wrong before he could get better. But otherwise, he came home. I left the house at 12:20 after giving him a quick kiss and telling him I loved him. I got home at about 3:50 and found him laying on the bed, struggling to breathe, or he was sitting on the bed, struggling to breathe with his mouth open. So we rushed him to another ER, where they said he was in heart failure. And they assumed it was Evans syndrome and a damaged heart made worse by his medications. So, on January 7th, 2025, Cookie was put to sleep at 2 years and 10 months old. Because they said that with everything that was going on in his life, it was probably time to start talking about it. A few days later, I talked to his vet with the results from the ER, and she backed it up. She said he either had heart disease and had optimistically a year to live, or he had a blood clot and there was nothing that could be done. So ultimately, she also believes I made the right choice. It's been a little over 2 weeks now. Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5. No. 7, 14, 15, 16, 17. It's been about 17 days now. Almost 3 weeks already since Cookie left. And it hasn't been any easier. I mean, not sad or anything, but it's still heartbreaking to think about that he's gone. Some nights it's hard to sleep. Like last night, I just laid awake thinking about him and how much I missed his company. That's all I could do, laying in bed without a little kitty next to me by my side. It's difficult. Last night, I also had a dream about him where I guess his body was on a chair and I reached out and pet him and he actually reacted like he had just come back from the dead miraculously. And so the only thing I really remember about the dream was occasionally petting him. And he always stayed curled up when I pet him, but he would kind of stretch a little bit. And it was nice to see him in a dream, but not really the way I would have wanted to see him. Knowing that he was still gone, but I guess in a way, maybe that's him just saying, I'm gone, but I'm visiting. I don't know. I guess for an update on Lucy, she seems to be doing better. She actually came and slept on my desk while I was playing games, so she hasn't done that in a long time, so she must be feeling better with the pheromones. Later today, the new kitty shows up. Lucy won't be meeting her because, you know, Lucy doesn't like the other cats, and I plan to do the proper introduction with the scent mixing and everything with blankets and all that stuff, just to make sure they get along well. But yeah, we're gonna have another cat. Not my choice. Some people may say that's a little early after losing 2 cats back to back, but I didn't get a say. Excited for me, you know? I still plan to take her to a vet just in case. You never know. That's about it, I guess. Work's been work. I'm thinking about finding a second job just to earn more money because, you know, $16 an hour in retail in the dead season where hours are going to be less and less. Not really anything to write home about. Maybe I can find something just for the season. I don't know. I'll have to figure something out. I guess I have 2 messages. One for the audience at home. Just a thank you for watching. I see that all the videos still get views. Some get like 50, some get like 10, but it doesn't matter to me. It's nice that anyone is watching and joining me on this. And remembering Cookie, my sweet baby boy, who I miss so much. I'm hoping this new kitty is super snuggly and clingy too, just like he was. I went to bed, he went to bed. I was at my desk, he wanted to be at my desk. I came home, he was perking right up to see me. I miss that. It's been nice, though, is that Posie has been sleeping with me, so when I wake up in the morning, I have a Posie next to me. Or a Posie waking me up to leave the room. Because the door's closed, so the other cats don't come in and bother Lucy. My final message is, of course, to Cookie. Hi, Cookie. My Mini Moo. I miss you, my little baby boy. I don't know if you sent me that dream last night or something else did, or my brain just made it up, but I'm gonna assume you did, and I appreciate it. I hope I get to see you more often. I would take 1,000 dreams of just petting you if I could. I hope the afterlife is treating you well. And I hope you have everything you want. Because you deserve everything. I'd give you the world and more if I could. If there's anything you need from me, although I'm not there yet, I'll do what I can while I'm here. I'll make sure to live an interesting life just to make sure that I have plenty of stories to tell you. Even though I imagine even though the plan is to have you cremated and everything so you can join me on the journey of life. Even as a distant spectator. And I hope once I get there, whenever that is, that you show me all your favorite things and all the stuff you like. I'm going to make sure I take good care of all the kitties. And all the other kitties that I can. Just because I couldn't save you doesn't mean I can't save them. It doesn't mean I can't help other people save their furry friends. I just hope you forgive me for not being able to save you. I know now that I know that there's nothing I really could have done. And that if you had heart disease and we hadn't gone the medication path, you likely would have just suffered all the way through. Now with a blood clot, there's nothing anyone in this world could do. But I still feel bad that you got robbed of such a long life. You were only 2. You should have had so many more years. There's always going to be a place for you here. In my heart and in my home, in my world. There's always going to be a place for my little Mini Moo, my little Cookie, and the sweetest boy who ever lived, with a heart of gold. I love you 3,000. I love you to the moon and back. I love you with all those lines and phrases and sayings and more. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. I love you so much that no words can do how much I love you justice. I miss you so much, Mini Moo. I love you with all of my heart and everything that I am, never will be, never happen, Cookie. I love you.